What's up, everybody? My name is Matthew, and it is my job to help you improve your health literacy so that you can make sound decisions for yourself and medical care and medical treatment in the future. So making sound decisions for yourself is not very easy. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how you maintain yourself in a social situation and making the decisions that you will be proud of after on. So I recently went to a wedding. And I loved the wedding. I had a great time, but I had this little interaction that I feel like is very valuable for you to learn from, and for me to also try to be self-reflective about. Now, I saw a friend that I haven't seen in many years. She and I go way back more than 15 years. And I saw her and her fiance. And her fiance, someone that I heard of. I haven't really spoken to him before, but I heard of him. I heard of his ethnicity, but I haven't really spoken to him personally. So it was kind of at the end of the wedding already, where everyone had plenty to drink, and we were just chatting. And I saw this person, and I walked up to him, and we were just chatting for a little bit. And I said, "Hey, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. My name is Matthew." And he said, we met earlier tonight, but don't worry, you'll remember my name. And I said, I thought that was kind of strange, but I was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't recall. And he said, "It's okay, buddy, you'll remember it. It's in your brain somewhere." And I was thinking to myself, like, oh, okay, I thought we were playing a little banter, right? We're gonna have a little fun in this little game. I'm supposed to guess his name. So I was like, oh, okay, let me guess your name. And he's like, so then I guessed Frank, right? And his name wasn't Frank, right? And he was very passive aggressive about it. And so later on, his fiance came over. I looked at her. I said, "Hey, how's it going? I'm talking to this person right now, and I forgot his name. Okay, could you please remind me his name?" And he looks at her, and she looks at him, and I guessed Frank, and he looks at her very intently and saying, "He thinks my name is Frank." And right then and there, I knew that this wasn't a game anymore. Now this person was starting to be hostile, right? And he started saying things like, "I know you're a good guy, but I'm trying to make you better. I'm trying to make you better." And I realized that right away that this is starting to turn, right, from something that's fun and lighthearted to something to get a little bit serious. And so I just wanted to de-escalate the situation, and I looked at his wife. The wife looked at me. The fiance, and we had this little moment where we looked at each other, and we both knew that this person was being out of line. But out of respect to her, I didn't want to react, right? And I was like, "Okay, I'm sorry, I really forgot your name. My name is Matthew." And he said, and he still refused to give me his name. And he said, "You know what? Don't worry about it, buddy." And he slaps me in the back, and he ruffles up my hair. He said, "You'll remember my name one day. It's in there." And I said, "Don't do that." He said, "What's the matter, buddy? You'll remember my name." He taps me again, smacks me in the back, and again ruffles up my hair very roughly. I looked him right in the eye and said, "Don't do that. That is not okay." And I knew what was about to happen at that very moment. I could either engage or not. So I broke eye contact, and I looked at his fiance. And I looked at her, and she looked at me, and she was already apologizing with her eyes. And it's like, "I'm so sorry. I can't believe he's doing this right now." And I thought to myself, really, I could do two things. I could engage with this person. I could fight with him. I could react, or I could respect the person that I knew for more than 15 years, respect the bride and groom, respect the party, and not engage with this person and throw a scene. So I smiled at her, I looked at him, and I said, "That's not okay, and excuse me." And I walked away. So basically, I want to talk about that a little bit, because it's very easy to kind of be reactive in life. And when you are reactive, you don't really think and process. And sometimes when you are reactive and you react in a manner where you're not proud of, when you think retrospectively what happened, you're going to feel ashamed. You are going to feel sorry for yourself, and you are going to feel like you wish you never did it. Now, for me, I know that this person had a lot to drink. I know that this person doesn't know me, but I know the person he was with, right? I know the setting that I'm in. And I knew that if I engage in a fight right now, this is not going to end up well. And I'm always in the camp where if I'm going to fight, let it be final. And I'm not going to fight for the sake of fighting. And to be very honest with you, I respect the person that this guy, I still don't even know his name, that this guy was rude to me. I respect the person that he's with, because I've known her for so long, and I just didn't want to react in that manner. So out of respect to her, I didn't want to fight. And it's very difficult to do so if you're not, one, kind of composed with your emotions and situationally aware of what's going on. And I want to share this with you because there are going to be situations in the world where you find yourself you're gonna be in a situation in this world where you find yourself feeling like you have one or two options: to engage, to not engage. And if you have the composure to make the right decisions at that moment of time, you might honestly find yourself to be quite proud of yourself after making that decision. And I think that I am proud of myself for making that decision. I am very happy that I didn't engage with this person, because nothing good will come out of it, right? What good will it be fighting with this person? It will ruin my relationship with his fiance, my old time friend. It will ruin the bride and groom's party that we're in. It's just not the right time. And sometimes taking the high road is not easy, but it's a very fulfilling when you think about it. And this is a level of self-mastery that I wish for everyone to have. And perhaps the world might be a little bit better if we all practice this ourselves. So, key takeaway, slow down, process what's going on, and make your decision with a prudent frame of mind. Be good to one another, be kind to one another. I'll see you in the next one.